video, I'm going to go over how you can organize your bookmarks into folders. So we went over how to bookmark individual pages, and now we're going to talk about how we can put our bookmarks that are common, that cover a common topic, into one folder. So for example, up here I have an ACT folder in my bookmarks. So when I find things on the ACT, I throw them in here, and then it's just a nice way that I can keep things organized. So let's say I want to have a bookmark that has all of my tabs that I open in the morning. Google Keep is something that I have open pretty much all the time so that I can keep notes throughout the day. So I'm going to bookmark that, and it gives me the option right away of putting it into a folder. Now, I don't want it in my Duckworth newsletter folder because it doesn't fit there. I'm going to click here so that I have other options, but I want to actually make a folder. So I'm going to choose another folder. I'm going to go up here to the bookmarks bar because that's where I want this folder under. I want it in the bookmarks bar, but I want it in there. If I click on ACT and add new folder, it's going to put a new folder under ACT, and I don't want that. So bookmarks bar, new folder. I'm going to call it tabs because these are the tabs in the morning that I want open on my computer. And I'm going to click save. I can double check. I can click this and double check, and there we go. It's in the tabs folder. Now there's some other things I want to put in my tab. In that tabs folder, I want to put my calendar in there. So I'm going to click, and it's in the tabs folder. I'm going to click done. I also want my daily tracker in there. So I'm going to bookmark that. Tabs, done. I also want this in there. Tabs, done. So I also want Zoom in there, and it's tabs, video conferencing, but I'm going to change that to Zoom, and then done. You could also put in PowerSchool. I have PowerSchool here, so I'll show you how you can put in existing. I can edit the bookmark, and I can move it to, let's see, tabs. I'm going to move it to tabs. All right, so now it's in the tabs folder. Now, I'm not seeing the tabs folder. It is way down here, probably. Your new stuff is always the very last thing. And then if I hover on it, I can see all the tabs that I have. But I'm going to move this up here because I'm going to want to use that a lot. So if you notice, I have little pictures. So I just have the icon showing for those. And for tabs, you can do this. You don't have to do it, but it's kind of fun. And you can rename it, but you can add an emoji instead of just the word tab. So I know in the morning I want to open up all my tabs. So I'm going to look in here and try to find something morning. And I like this square one, so it's automatically copied. I'm going to go up here to tabs, right click, and rename it. And instead of the word tabs, I'm going to paste that little picture. So right here, it's got the little picture of the sunshine. So that's how you could rename and just add an emoji, or of course you could put the name. So in the morning when I get to school and I want to open up all my tabs, I can right click on this folder, and it gives me options. Open all 6 tabs, open all 6 in new windows. That would be individual windows. So I don't want that. Or open all 6 in an incognito window. And you notice we can't even click on that because we're not allowed to do incognito windows at school. So you can open all 6. And as you can see, it's opening all of those tabs for me. I can also pin a tab. So my daily tracker, I always pin, which means I cannot exit out of it. Sometimes I accidentally close a tab and I get a little frustrated. So I want to pin this And what that does is it makes it small over here. I don't even have the option to exit out of it. It's just pinned right there. And that's just right click and I can unpin it, right click, and I can pin it. So that's how you make a folder in your bookmarks bar. Have a great day.